A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development, the Trump administration has expanded its travel restrictions, adding 20 countries to a list that has already stirred controversy and concern across the globe. Among the most affected are 4 African nations: Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, and South Sudan. This move has drawn muted reactions from the continent, which is home to approximately 1.5 billion people, as leaders and citizens alike consider the implications of this punitive measure. The new restrictions build upon a previous list established in June, and they are notably broader than the bans imposed during Trump's first term, which primarily targeted Muslim-majority countries. The African Union, AU, a continental body representing 55 nations, has urged the United States to approach border security in a way that is balanced and reflects the long-standing partnerships between the U.S. and African nations. Noor Mohammed, the AU spokesman, reiterated this sentiment, emphasizing the importance of maintaining strong ties amidst such restrictions. The expanded ban not only includes the aforementioned African countries, but also Syria and individuals holding travel documents from the Palestinian Authority. Additionally, several nations, including Sierra Leone and Laos, which previously faced partial restrictions, have now been subjected to full bans. Alarmingly, 12 of the 15 countries facing partial restrictions are also in Africa, highlighting a disproportionate impact on the continent. The rationale behind these travel restrictions is linked to concerns about security, documentation, and visa overstays. The AU has warned that such measures could have detrimental effects on people-to-people connections, educational exchanges, commercial engagements, and overall diplomatic relations built over decades between the U.S. and African nations. Sierra Leone, which has now been moved to the full ban list, expressed its hope to engage with Washington to reconsider the decision. The West African nation stated its commitment to strengthening international cooperation and addressing the immigration concerns raised by the U.S. government. This sentiment was echoed by officials in Mali, who deemed it too early to comment on the implications of the new restrictions. Critics of the travel ban have described it as unfair and indicative of incoherent U.S.-Africa relations. Analysts and activists warn that these restrictions may provide an opening for rivals such as Russia and China to deepen their ties with African nations. Ordinary citizens have also voiced their concerns. Ramla Ibrahim Nak, a business lawyer in Nigeria, criticized the blanket nature of the restrictions, which she believes unfairly stigmatizes all Nigerians. She emphasized the importance of addressing issues like visa overstays while acknowledging the contributions of Nigerians traveling for education, business, and tourism. Beverly Aching, an analyst at Control Risks Group, predicted that the travel ban will complicate relations between the U.S. and various African countries, leading to unpredictability and challenges in cooperation. Mohamed Keita, a Malian resident, lamented that Washington's decision could negatively impact Malians engaged in business with the U.S., while Abdoulaye Fofana, another Malian, expressed fears that reciprocity could lead to negative consequences for binational citizens. The timing of the ban has raised additional concerns, particularly among sports enthusiasts. With the 2026 Soccer World Cup set to take place in the U.S., fans are anxious about their ability to attend matches. Pape Seye, a taxi driver in Dakar, noted that while FIFA may provide exemptions for players and staff, the uncertainty surrounding fan travel remains a pressing issue. In South Sudan, the addition of the country to the full ban list has been interpreted as a sign of growing frustration from the Trump administration regarding the South Sudanese government. Human rights activist Rajab Mohandis described the ban as a diplomatic consequence of the slow progress in implementing a peace agreement signed in 2018, which aimed to end a devastating conflict that has claimed over 400,000 lives. As the situation unfolds, African nations continue to assess their responses to the travel ban. The muted reactions observed thus far may change as the implications of these restrictions become clearer, prompting a re-evaluation of diplomatic strategies and international partnerships. The long-standing ties between Africa and the U.S. are now at a crossroads, with the potential for significant shifts in engagement and cooperation in the years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.